So a hugely important topic in probate and estate planning is how do you protect assets of the deceased from disappearing after they die, right? Loved ones died, maybe they're out of state, maybe you're out of state, and you know that there are bank accounts, real property, valuable things within the house that should be protected. But perhaps someone is in control of the house or the bank accounts that isn't doing the right thing with those things. First thing you need to do, people around us that we trust need to know about where our things are. Safety deposit boxes, stuff buried out in the backyard, but importantly, bank accounts, crypto, and all those other things. We should be disclosing and discussing these things while we're alive, while we're healthy, with people that we care about and we trust to make sure they're protected. But if you're involved in an estate, and let's say that things are moving around, accounts are being drawn, withdrawals are happening, properties being sold, start documenting that stuff really quickly. And if you see that it's happening in a really egregious manner, there are ways you can move immediately into court and stop those things from moving around. But one thing that you need to be doing if you're concerned about this is taking copies of these documents, screenshots, statements, talking to people, text messages, all that sort of thing to collect the evidence about what's going on. But the reality is sometimes you need to act fast because there are some harsh consequences if you don't act fast to preserve and protect those assets that are being improperly moved around. In Florida, there are some real powerful procedures, injunctions that can be placed that can stop bank accounts and property sales and other issues. But if you don't move quickly, you can lose the protection that those things are provide. You can file lis pendens to stop properties from being sold, and you can get involved in bank accounts and put in injunctions on the bank accounts to prevent those things from going forward. But the reality is that you need to be involved, both the person that's alive that has assets, obviously before you're dead, but on the other side, when someone dies, it's time for loved ones, people that can be trusted, to take responsibility and get involved, communicate with one another. If you sense that something is wrong, ask the questions, take a look at things, go to properties, go to banks if necessary, to make sure that if you've got suspicions, they're not well founded. Timing is everything, because once an asset is sold to a third party, if it's bought in good faith, you can be not able to get that property back. It's a real harsh consequence. Call my office. We can help you answer questions free of charge.